Okay, we're on. Yep, looking to continue a good run of form here. Went 7 and 2 in the last draft. Got us into platinum 3. Looking to carry on my main account here. The one that would be nice to get to mythic if possible. Which is always difficult on a free-to-play account, I believe. Well, it seems like anyway. But we're going to try and continue the run of form from yesterday with we were blue-white party yesterday, and yeah, it was really good. We had a really good deck, so we're going to try and keep that going. Here we go. Our table is ready. It feels like I'm at a restaurant. Not that you can go to restaurants very easily anymore, but that's a different story. Anyway, we're into the draft. 1 minute to waffle. Okie dokie. Wow. Okay, so the pick is obviously more of the Skyclaves. I mean, this is not a close pick, I don't believe. This is the best equipment in the set, and it is just absolutely fantastic. Its baseline is a dub that also grants flying, which is just amazing in limited. So it's a dub that also grants flying, but then also you can equip it later on. The problem with this is the person next to us is going to take Journey to Oblivion, and they're also going to be in white. So if we get cut white from Hoymin, if Hoymin cuts white from us, we're not going to get white from Haberslash either, I don't think, unless he also moves out. But he's going to try and be white too. Okay, but we're definitely taking more of the Skyclave. Let's go. Okay, so I could take a white card. Prowling Felidar is not a bad card. In fact, it works very, very well with more of the Skyclaves. It becomes a 4/5 Vigilance First Strike Flyer, which is actually pretty amazing. The Expedition Healer also works fairly well with it because of the Vigilance. So we could take a white card here. The best card in the pack is Balaged Recovery, which is tempting, but I don't know if I want to commit to green this early, and I want to try and make sure I get white. So I think the Felidor's probably better, but I would be very happy to go into the Clerics deck, as always. So there's an uncommon missing from this pack. I'm going to take the Felidor. I think there's a good chance. Ooh, okay. So that was wrong. We should have gone into the Clerics deck. And that's quite clear here because Attended Healer is fantastic, and there's also a removal spell. We're not likely to go into green. Well, we could go into green, sorry, but I don't want to do it now for a 3/3. All Knowledge Colony. We're going to stick white and take the healer. Feed the Swarm is a good card as well, but okay, so no white cards really at all. We're not looking at being +1/+1 counters, although Prowling Felidar does get +1/+1 counters, so maybe that's not true. I'd like to go into black-white Clerics now, but there's none of that here. So it's looking like I could take Subtle Strike as a black removal spell, but we've passed a decent amount of black already. Well, we passed one decent card in the last pack. I think I want to go into green here. I think I want to take the Indecent Horn Beetle, because it can be a really good card. Okay, so we're still seeing black. The person on my left is probably in black-white Clerics by now, because well, they haven't passed any amazing Clerics. I've just been passing black. Gaining life is good with the healer. Could do with some lower drop creatures, which does make the pack beast interesting, but I think I've got to take the Shepherd of Heroes. It stays white and it's very good. I'd like this card to wheel, but it'd have to be the last card in the pack then, which seems unlikely. I think Got to stick white here and take the Felidar. But I do need some early drops. Wow, Feed the Swarm. That's a really late Feed the Swarm. Yeah, I'll take a really late Feed the Swarm. Oh, clerics. Take this guy. I'm going to try and get into black-white clerics now, as I would always like to do. This wasn't wheeled from the first pack, so if the one wheels from pack 2, I think it was, then we'll feel confident this deck is open. If we're going into black-white clerics, this already gives flying. This card is fine in black-white clerics, just to give a bit of a boost. Could take this in case we go white-green. Could take this just to give things flying. I'm going to take this, I think. Keep this open. Okay. I think I'm moving into black-white clerics, but we'll see. Don't have any black yet. At the moment, we could just be moving into mono white clerics. That could also work. We've already got a payoff with this. Trying to think what the other payoffs are. I think they're all in black. It's the drain one. Yep, this could be very playable if we play black-white clerics. Yeah, there's the drain one that we passed. There's also the uncommon. Ooh. Right. So this is an amazing green card. So it does make it tempting to play green. This is an amazing green card. Also makes it, maybe not amazing, but this is a good green card. Also makes it tempting to play green. This is a fantastic black card, probably the best one. That's not a rare. So that does make me want to go take this. But we could also just take a fantastic white removal spell as well. And then we don't have to commit to black yet, because we can just stay white. I think we want to take the binding because we're definitely white and see what we get past. And we have not been past anything that helps us decide. Okay, I think that was the right pick though still anyway. Now it's just going to take a 2-mana black cleric. Ooh. Yes, I think I'm happy with just 4-mana 4/3 flying. Seems good to me. I feel fairly confident that we are in black-white clerics now. How many clerics do we have? Yeah, we have 5 clerics already. Ooh, Journey to Oblivion. Hopefully this wheels, because it did do in the other packs. But we're going to have to take Journey to Oblivion here. Which we've got 1 warrior, we've got 5 clerics, and that's it. So it's going to be a 4-mana removal spell, I would think. Any cards we wouldn't play in black-white clerics? This is not great in black-white clerics, but it is a good card anyway. Is it a good card? It's a 4-mana 2/3. Then on turn 5, it's a 3/4. Oh my god, right. So the question here is, do we take Core Celebrant because it's fantastic in the deck, and hope to wheel this guy, because if we've correctly identified that black-white clerics is open, there's no reason why this wouldn't wheel. We'll pick 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There'll be 2 cards left in the pack when it comes back around. I don't think we can gamble. I think that... Okay. That was that was pretty nice to see. This deck is now going to be busted, I think. And now we may well just be dropping Prowling Felidar, because we may have so many clerics that it's just going to be silly. And it is looking that way. This may well be my best deck I've made so far. 2 Cleric of Life Bond is just absolutely ridiculous. I just don't know if you can beat that. Sorry, I think you probably could beat that. If we get a third, I think it's probably over. If we get a third, I'd be confident in saying this is a 7-win deck. So we'll see. Because we've got a fantastic equipment just to make all our guys huge threats. We've got some great flyers. Don't want any of these, do I? No. Yeah, I'll play Palaka Predation. Don't want that. Removal. Removal. Potentially play this. Oh, Core Celebrant wheeled. That was the weirdest noise ever, sorry. But I can't believe Core Celebrant was wheeled. That's absolutely ridiculous. I genuinely am genuinely shocked at that. This is my pick. This is in my top 3 white commons, I think. Isn't here he's binding a common? I think it is, isn't it? Oh my god. We'll vanquish the weakest removal, or we just take this guy who drops 2 warriors. But we're not going to have a full party, I don't think. We've got 1 warrior and 9 clerics, so we're not going to have a full party. So it is just a. It's a 4-mana 3/3 that brings pretty much all the time 2 1/1s with it. I think that's pretty good. And there's nothing else in this pack that's exciting other than vanquish the weak. I'm happy to just take that. Wow, that's a cleric. Yeah, 1-mana cleric. Seems good. I don't actually think we even need this flying equipment now. This gives flying. I've got a lot of life gain, so I'm unlikely to die from flyers. And I've got, when it gets to the late game, I've got big flyers myself, 2 of them. And an equipment that can make everything fly, so yeah, current cards on the chopping board are probably the Prowling Felidars. As I was saying, so on turn 4 it's a 2/3, on turn 5 it'd be a 3/4, and on turn 6, assuming you haven't missed a land drop yet, it'll be a 4/5, which is still not that good. Is equal to the number of creatures in your party. Being in a combat, I don't know if you have a full party. So this is a 1-mana 1/2 most of the time, but it is a cleric. But it could be a 1-mana 2/3 fairly often. Not really. It's a 1-mana 2/3 occasionally. This might just be better here. I'm definitely not going to have a full party. It's a 1-mana 2/2. Yeah, I think this is just better here. I'm not really bothered about my collection. I don't really play standard. Yeah, and here his binding is great. Looks like we're not getting our 3rd Cleric of Life spawn, but that seems fair enough. Another Core Celebrant. I would like 1 more life gain payoff, although just being able to get the ones I've already got back might be nice too. Cleric or removal? What clerics do we have? We have 12 clerics. Payoffs are this guy. That's pretty much it, so I'll just take it. We want to get 2 drops down here. It's pretty much always going to have lifelink. 2-mana 2/2 Vigilance lifelink is above rate. Rogue. So I haven't got any wizards, so we're not going to get a full party. So we don't need the rogue. No, I'm not going to play that. Where do these go on the curve? They go there. Rogue. This card might be playable actually. Just to give everything +1/+1. End games quickly. I don't think I want the Felidar. I think we're quite an aggressive clerics deck. This is just a +2/+2 trick. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's a +2/+2 trick that can equip my Maul of the Skyclays for nothing. And +2/+2 for 1 mana is a decent card in limited anyway. So the fact that it can put my Maul of the Skyclays on something, I'm actually going to play that card. Got 1 double face card. Would probably play 16 lands with this deck anyway. So I might go like that. 1 more white. So we got 9, 8. Yeah, so I need 1 cut. No, no, no. Probably not. Probably not. No, no, no. It's looking like it's Mind Drain. Which makes me a little bit sad because I like Mind Drain. It's looking like it's Mind Drain or Dauntless Unity, but I think it's Mind Drain. I think we're aggressive here. We got enough life gain that it's not going to be a big deal. What a deck this is. It's my favourite deck in the format. Orzhov usually is my favourite deck in the format, so it's not surprising. But and here we go. This is why this deck is going to be busted. We're just not going to be able to get run over. Like, if this person's playing red-white or red-green or something like that, we're just probably not. I just don't think we can get run over. Dauntless Unity, so we can push through damage. Yep. You may draw your card, sir. Want to give it lifelink first? I love this deck. Not this one specifically, just the black-white deck. I just think it's so cool. This card is just so good. I think I'm higher on this card than most people, but I just think this card's amazing. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, what is a cleric? Like what do they do? I know it's something to do with healing and religion, but what do they actually do? Define cleric. We educate on here. Concerned with or relating to work in an art of clerical. No. Don't want that. A priest or religious leader, especially a Christian or Muslim one. So it's a priest. Okay. It's nothing to do with healing, but. So my 2/2 lifelinker has been vanquished. Okay. I could bring back my 2/2 here, but I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think looking at this, we're going to need this to bring back 2 cards at some point because we're a bit behind. Unless this guy can kill him in the air in 5 turns, but yeah. So I'm glad I didn't do that now. Especially with drawing a land. So kick this, bring back these 2. And we go again. Oh, I was thinking Mind Drain might be coming. Lost Lack of Predation as well, which I was just thinking how nice it would be to draw that with his full hand. Never mind. He's going to sack this to draw a card. Okay, so we can go like this. Sorry, we need to play this first. Yep, as expected. So I can kick this to tap 2 creatures, so it's not really that helpful. Oh, Clerical Life Bond. I didn't even notice he was black-white. He'd only played black cards so far. This still seems okay for me. Unless he kills. If he kills my Expedition Healer now, I'll be a little bit upset, but it's not the end of the world. I am behind on card advantage fairly significantly, so it's a bit of a concern. Okay, yeah, so that will take out the Expedition. Oh no, it takes out the... Ah. So lost my more of the Sky Clayers. I don't think I've got a way of removing that, which is a little bit annoying. I don't just want to slam a 1/1 flyer here. Obviously, if I get Mind Drain, I'll be a little bit upset, but okay. Okay. That's nice. However, he's going to start gaining life as well. I would be bluffing if I sent this in, which I don't think is the right thing to do here. But he didn't block last time. He didn't block with the Core Celebrant, so I did consider that a bluff was reasonable. Because I think he wants to keep this around. It's whether he feels like he can attack or not. I'll gain 3 up to 16, and I'll hit him back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is pretty big. In fact, 9, because, yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't feel like he can attack. See, that's good for me. So do I play this? Do I play this and save this for next turn, or do I just go for it? So I'll have to attack with the Cleric then, and he'll probably double block, and that won't be that good for me. I think we want to tap him down here. So stats on both his creatures. I assume if you've got instant speed removal that if you're going to kill one of my things with here, probably the Cleric. In fact, almost guaranteed to be the Cleric, I would think. We will go for attacks though. He could flash in the 2/1 fly-in mill too. Okay. Well, that's good. I can drain him for 1 next turn, and then maybe push through enough damage. I've got to win soon, I think. Cleric of Light Spawn will help with the long game, but yes, he's not done anything. Ooh, so I could just slam Legion Angel now. I think I like that more, and then just attack with this, which will be a 5/5, which will trade for both. If I just swing the whole team, he's theoretically dead. No, he's not, because he gains life. So he can eat this, trade with this. Is that what he'd do? And then take 4, 5, 6, 7. That would kill him. So eat this and chump this. That seems good. Maybe eat this, chump this. Maybe double block this. 2, 4, 5, 6. I think attacks are good here, so I'm going to play this. Because that turns my Cleric into a 5/5. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have one of those. Let's swing the whole team. Now I'm expecting some sort of trick here. He's kept up 8 mana. So I'd assume he has something. Although this block doesn't suggest that. This block suggests he's got nothing. Subtle Strike is fine. Another Subtle Strike? Another Subtle Strike would be pretty rough. No, okay. So he didn't manage to kill my Cleric of Life's Bond. Yeah, which I think means this game's over. This card is just so good. I mean, the card he just played is good, but it's too late. Too late. Okay, first win. I'm hoping this deck will be good enough to push me to Platinum 2, which would be nice. Halfway to Diamond. And a nice bump to my gem total. Take me up to over 5,000 gems, I think, if I win this. I definitely think I strongly favour black and white in this format. Have I even played red yet? I played red in my very first draft, which was an absolute mess, so that doesn't really count. Oh yeah, I have played it a few times. I tried red-black aggro, which also didn't go very well, and then I haven't touched red since. So I told you my feelings towards red, I think. Okay, we didn't draw a lot. Could just play it as a 1/1 flyer. Play this, then play this, then play this and this. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like the aggro plan here. I think I'm a pretty aggressive deck. I know I'm a life gain deck, which is a bit strange to be aggressive, but I think I'm an aggressive deck. However, it looks like he's also an aggressive deck, so we'll have to bear that in mind. I won't blocking this. If we block it, he can give it +1/+1, or yeah, it's just there's not something I want to block. Nope. He wouldn't have been able to stop. This would have been a good trade for me, but there's no way I'm throwing away my Cleric of Life's Bond. Too good. It's just too good. Yep, using 2 mana back. Yeah, that is aggro. That is aggressive. Oh, a land. Okay. I might still want to play this as a land, so next turn I can play one of my 4-drops. I think that's got to be the case here. Although I could play a land now and just play this and see what he's got in his hand, which might be quite nice to know. But I also don't think it particularly matters what he's got in his hand. We're just gonna wait this one out. Could set this in here, get a 2 for 1. Which, to be fair, because he's an aggro deck, might just be the end of him. Yeah, I'll take a 2 for 1 here if I can. Oh, that was stupid. I looked their toughness. I use their toughness as reference for toughness and for power. That was ridiculous. That's a big oops from me. I've just thrown away my best creature for not particularly any reason whatsoever. Yep. Never mind. Moving on. Never throw your best card into the mix for no reason. Okay, so do I want blockers, or do I want to get rid of this now while I can? I think I just want to play blockers. Do I swing with both? I think so. No, I don't. Usually I would. Usually I consider myself to be an aggressive deck, but this guy is far more aggressive than I am. I probably shouldn't even have swung with a 1/1. Yeah, it's probably wrong just to even swing with a 1/1, but deals X damage, it does 3 damage. Oh crap. That's a good card. So he can make something a coward. I don't think he's got attacks here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and here he's binding. Would really mess up this guy. but I can't play it yet actually. So we just sting the 1/1 in the air. I don't feel the need to spend my removal yet. I've got him on card advantage here, so I think that's the plan. Wow. Okay. That's aggressive. Target. So you can only give itself +1/+1. Okay. Yeah. Starts running from blocking. Past the blockers. That'll kill that. Wait, this can't block warriors, but it can still block this guy. And put that on this guy. Is there a mass punt spell in red, black? I don't think there is. So it's giving it +1/+1. I'm yet to see how that helps. And it's giving it trample. This is okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. Down to 7, but I am a life gain deck, so. And we can now put that into action. Yeah, all I've got to do is draw my don't like this. No, we're leaving that alone. I don't think he had anything. I think he was bluffing. A hell of a bluff though. Okay, so now I have Nahiri's Binding and Journey to Oblivion. I think I'm happy to just pass here. Once I get some more creatures down, I can start swinging in the air. I've got mana up now, so I will call his bluff this time if he attacks. Because I've got my Defiant Strike. I don't think he can attack here. Soul Strike, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to keep this guy around. And they trade. It comes back and deals 1 damage to nothing. Do I really want to hear he's binding this? Yeah. Don't want to die to a Royal Eruption. Oh crap. Yeah, if I hadn't heard binding it, I would be dead. And now I can't do anything to not die to a Royal Eruption. Okay. Got 1 turn to survive a Royal Eruption, and then I need to start drawing clerics and start gaining life. Okay. It's not a cleric. We'll play it anyway. Puts him on a quite a fast clock. Yeah. I think I might have to leave something back. If he flashes in the 2/1 rogue flyer after I attack on my 4/3, I'm going to feel very silly. Okay. So now if he flashes in the 2/1 rogue flyer, I will actually have enough life to survive it. Okay. Okay, now I don't because I don't have. If I swing this, it takes 6. And then I might be able. Yeah, so. I can't kill him next turn anyway, unless I draw more of the Sky Clays, and I'm not going to leave myself. I'm not going to give him one out and me one out. I'd rather wait. See, now if I swing with both, I can kill him next turn. But he's holding that card. He's holding that card for a reason. I'm gonna wait. This might be wrong, because it gives him time to draw Royal Eruption. But if he's got the 2/1 rogue flash guy in his hand, then this looks like a genius play as a blocker. Okay, so now I'm happy to gamble. Okay, so... Oh no. Ah! So I was playing around the wrong card. Of what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but where you like overplay. You're just holding it, so I didn't know what it was. Yeah, he's done me there. Well, I don't know if he's done me there or if I've done myself. I think I've overdone myself there. Oh shit. Never mind. Can't upload this now. I should have gone for it. I had him dead in 2 turns. I shouldn't have given him time to draw out of it anyway, I don't think. In hindsight. This is the red one. Threat and effect. Okay, he's not played anything thus far. Gotta play this now because it gives me lifelink. Which I think is worth it, because I'm going to play it after. Anyway. Kargan War Leader. Let's bring them both in. Yeah. I'm too for myself here. That card's just super scary for my opponent here, so because I'm missing land drops, I've got 3/4 drops to play anyway, I'm actually going to do this. Because if I don't hit a land next turn, I need something to do. I mean, I could have done both of those things next turn if he didn't hit a land, but I just don't think I'm going to be blood beckoning. I'm going to say anytime soon, but I suppose I don't have to be doing it anytime soon. I could have waited till later. Yeah, and I've hit a land drop. Okay, that's probably wrong again, but what can you do, eh? What can you do? I'll send this in. Sure. Kind of big angel. If I draw a land, I can actually heal it and Oblivion next turn. Shepherd of Heroes. So we can play this. And then send this to Oblivion. Just keeping a 4/3 flyer. It's just really deadly, I think. He's playing red-white. You can kill it with Royal Eruption. There's quite a few removal spells that can kill it, but if he doesn't draw them... Jesus. Sacrifice 3 lands. Put any amount of land... So he didn't hit any land. He sacrificed 3 lands to draw 3 cards, but didn't get any lands to put back in. That was rough. I think without landfall triggers out, that card is rarely the right play. I mean, he had 5 mana, he can't have had no other plays. Yeah, I don't think I recommend doing that unless you've got landfall triggers. Because if he had like Canopy Bailoff and I had no blockers, then it might be worth it. Because if he hits a couple of lands, he's hitting for something like 8, and that could be a lot. But never mind, he spun the wheel there and it didn't pay off. I think I need to play. He's red. Ugh, Arkham. He's going to attack me here. I'm not going to block it. But I'll play this. Because then this attack turns this into a 3/3, and that allows me to block that next turn. Not that I probably will, but. Ugh. That's not what you want to see. 1/1 Death Touch. Okay. I'll swing my guy into it. You might as well block me because there's no way I'm sending my cleric in while that thing's around. I suppose that would gain him a fair bit of life, so maybe it would be worth not doing it. Okay, next turn we're going to send in Squad Commander. He'll drop us 2 1/1s, assuming he doesn't Royal Eruption my cleric now. Hellhound. If he sends it in here, what could he have? Might have Maratha, but that seems fairly unlikely. He's thinking about it, which makes me think he hasn't got it. He's thinking about whether to bluff. His red cards that could do me here deal 2 damage, but that cheat kills. Okay. He wasn't thinking about whether to bluff, he was thinking about whether to smash me with a 3/4 instead of a 2/3. Yep. That is a 5/6, and that is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage that I'm definitely taking. Okay, so if I played this I would gain life, but that's fine, I'm not looking to do that here yet. I'd rather get a big board down. This probably gives me a block. This probably gives me a block on the Hellhound now, so. Hellhound packs roam the spike fields, basking in the harsh sunlight and lighting the night with their flames. No gods, only each other. Wow. Okay. If he has a land drop here, this is going to be a big scary dog. He does have a land drop. So there's a 4/5. So if I put them all under, it will kill it. No. At some point he's going to run out of lands, so we're going to wait. He only played 1 land this turn, which suggests to me that he's already ran out. So I'm going to go for this guy, because it gains me a life. Just in case I need to chump. So whether I want to play this or whether I want to use it to tap things down next turn. I think I want to use it to tap things down next turn because that makes me pretty much have lethal, I think. Yeah, if I can tap 2 things down this turn, I've got lethal. So if he taps out here, even if he doesn't tap out, I'm still going to go for it. Okay. If he sends the Hellhound in, I think he's dead. 5, 6, 7. Okay, he hasn't sent the Hellhound in. I'm still going to do it. It still puts him in a pretty rough spot, doesn't it? What if he hits me back and kills me? I think I'd rather do this. Nothing has a lifelink. I could just do this instead. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep. And now he's dead. But good game, is that a dick move? No, he's conceded. Didn't have enough time. Okay, so we fucked up one game, but other than that, are we 3-1? Are we 3-1 server? Tell me if I'm 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. Okay. So 3 is the point where your draft's not a disaster because you get 1,000 gems back and you only lose a third of your investment. 4 wins is the point where you pretty much make all your money back, and 5 wins is profit. So, oh my god. This does not seem like a fair hand. Which of these do I play? I play this one, I think, and then I play this, and he gets a lifelink from attacking. He plays a big creature. If he plays a big creature, I won't be able to get through. He's also blue-red. Yeah, we're going to play this. If he plays a big creature that stops me getting through like that, I will probably just maul the Skyclaves, my guy. It's now a 4/4 flying first strike vigilance, and that is hard to kill. Yep, that's good for me. Okie dokie, right. We now want to go this guy, this guy. This guy is now flying first strike, lifelink vigilance, and unless he deals with it, I would suggest this turn it's probably over. He has dealt with it. Well done. However, I can just turn this one into a 4-mana flying first strike vigilance lifelink. I don't know if that's the right play though. I think we just want to slam. Should I do just this guy? Yeah, he gets a 1/1 for me. Boom. Boom. We can't go through this turn, but we're not in a rush. He now needs to deal with this guy, and this equipment. Always in trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, sure. I don't think I care. Well, this deck doesn't seem fair right now, does it? I think this was my absolute most busted draw. Two lifelinkers, a thing that procs off lifelink, and my busted equipment. Yeah, sure. I'll equip it to something else, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine by me. Sorry, Hiraru. That was not a nice curve out from me. I don't know if I played that optimally. I was right that by playing the cleric, not playing the clerical life bond and playing the lifelinker, 2/2 lifelinker, that it meant I couldn't get through. But then I suppose having the backup of the Maul of the Skyclaves made it probably the right play. Not 100% sure. Oh my god. I need to draw the black mana this time, but if I do draw the black mana again, this hand is disgusting. Any hand with Cleric of Life's Bond and Maul of the Skyclaves is not a fair hand. Come on, hit me with my black mana. Do it now. Do it. Do it now. Do it. No. Okay, he's got 2 dots to play. Question is, do I slam more the Skyclaves or do I play the Celebrant? I think we put more Skyclaves on now. Hey, yeah. There's a 3-3 though, it could be blocked by that. But then it could. This can also block it now as well. This having Vigilance is. This is a really good curve out Expedition Healer into multiple Skyclaves. Having a 4/4 flying Vigilance is really quite good. And then in future turns it has a lifelink as well. It just doesn't seem like a fair curve out. I'm just going to play this guy for now. Next turn I can play both of these then, which seems good. Yeah, that works. Nice. Okay, so I lost my Molten Skyclaves and my Expedition Healer. I'm not going to play around a Molten Blast. If he wants to use his turn to kill my guy here, that's okay. Wow, a Royal Eruption. Yeah, sure. Play this one first. And this one gives you 1 extra life, I think. Next turn I can Blood Beckon in and get him back both of these. And potentially this if they kill it. Presumably it's got a trick. Fight effect. Yeah, it works. It could have done that anyway, so. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. This has not gone well for me. Okay, so we're going to kick this. What about these two? Take a big hit. This guy had all the answers, to be fair. Wow. Okay, so exile the top two cards of your library. Choose one of them you play that card this turn. That is a very good card. Play this guy. Play this guy. We can hear he's binding next turn. After taking a fucking hella chunk here. Down to 7. Yeah, it's going to be a problem as well. This has lifelink, gain life. Wait, why not? Never cause up another creature enters the battlefield. Why did I not get a +1/+1 card last turn? Play this and play this. Why doesn't it get a +1/+1 card? Whenever you gain life for the first time. Ah, it doesn't work because I've already gained life and it wasn't in play. Okay. Okay. Okay, here he's binding this. Seems like it's going to be a problem. This way it can't attack, block, or do its discard thing for card advantage, so. Yeah. Does he have a land? No land, no land, no land, no land. Yes, no land. Beautiful. Okay, I don't want to lose the life yet, so I'm going to Palaka Predation, see what he's got. Oh, okay, so he's got the combat trick for +3/+2. That's good to know. That is good to know. Nothing I can do here. So we know he's got +3, +2. So I'm going to want to put that guy under here. This guy and this guy under here. Maybe not. This guy under here, which forces him to use his trick. And these two under here. Deals 3 damage. Yeah, I like that. Presumably he'll cast his trick here. Just not sure on which one. Oh, he's got lethal. Oh no, he hasn't because I gained the lifelink. Fuck's sake. Presumably he'll kill the click. Yeah. He wants to kill a most dangerous creature. Which makes sense. Okay, we are down at 3, which is not good. I mean, being down at 3 and drawing a fucking line is even worse. Okay. So if he hits a land drop, I've lost. Now if he hits a land drop, I've actually lost. Oh, come on. Not happy about that at all. Flooded out real bad at the end. I did mess up one of the combats early on. His instant speed, get a card in the graveyard. He had instant speed, kill a creature, give another creature +3/+1, which was pretty rough. I'll keep the toilet. I don't think anyone watches these anyway, so I don't think anyone's going to get this far. So I'm just going to leave it running. It'll be about 30 seconds to a minute. Could even queue up while I'm waiting. Probably shouldn't do that. Okay, let's queue up. It was actually more like 2 minutes. Again, don't think anyone watches this, but if you do, and you've just waited 2 minutes for me to come back, aren't you a sad individual? You can bluff not having a spell by passing quickly with the spacebar, or possibly by clicking enter. Oh, come on, I think we're 4-2 now. This deck doesn't go 7 wins. I've fucked it up. Even against people in Diamond, it shouldn't matter. This deck is class. I'm going to play this one much better. I'm going to think about what I'm doing. Okay, we hit the land. If we hadn't hit that land, I would have played Palaka Predation as my land for the turn. But hitting that one makes me think not to. I'd rather cast it. Ooh. Okay. I could just kill it quickly, but I think we'll wait. It can come back, can't it, actually? I don't want it to come back yet. Happy to keep it as a 2-2. Or a 3-3 if you like. Can attack, mate. There's no way I'm blocking that. Is he looking at killing my guy? He's not attacked. Interesting. Let's find out why. Might of Marassa, Plains. So he's got his 4th land. I mean, obviously getting rid of this. So he's got his 4th land. He's got a 1/1 flyer that can be kicked and a pump spell. Okay. Well, I'm glad I looked at that because that makes me less concerned about what's going to happen in this game. Presumably he plays his Plains and maybe plays the Bat as a 1/1 flyer, but probably not. No, okay. He was a good draw. Might feed the swarm. Might feed the swarm this and then attack. Seems fine. Take 2. How to represent the combat trick. 3 mana to equip this. Yeah, sure. You can pay 3 mana to kill my creature. That works for me. Sure. And he has put it on top of his library, so he's going to draw that next turn. And not really have much to cast. Land is nice. Don't want to play the angel here because they can't block. So just play this and this. Only got 1 creature in my graveyard so far, so I don't want to blood back in yet, but I can do soon. This is just +3/+3, so if I double block, it'll use it to get through, so I'll just leave it. I could have single blocked and forced him to waste it, that might have worked better. He's playing a skeleton. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to get a much better chance to use that, really. Don't want to blood back in yet, rather get back my Legion Angel at some point. Sure. So now I could just Journey to Oblivion this. Which looks pretty bad for him. Yeah, we'll do that. Swing for 6, 4 of it lifelink, which is nice. He's trying to hit this 5th land to kick this Bat, I think. Doesn't look like he's got it. Yeah, he was really looking for that 5th land, I think. Might as well attack first. Presumably I'll trade for the... Yeah, he's playing Might of Marassa. That's fine, I'm okay with this. Means he can't use it to kill my Angel. Which is good news. So I'm going to get back like 2 Expedition Healers with my Blood Beckoning. So with land drops he can tap things down, that's okay. Ooh. Maybe we could just play this now instead of doing this. In fact, what I want to do is play this. Play this for 1 now, not kick it. And do this. So it's already a 3/3. Plan is to make this as big as quickly as possible now. I've got way more than enough life and way more than enough blockers yet. He waited too long on pulling the trigger on his creatures. And actually my Palaka Predation really helped me play around Might of Marassa there. Got 5 and 3, so we're in the profit zone now. which means I can go over to my spreadsheet and colour this draft in green because we're into profit. Well, it could still be blue. Blue is for perfect, so, well, not perfect, doesn't have to be 7-0, but full amount of wins. Ugh. If I can draw a white mana, I've got one draw step to do it, then I win. If I don't draw the white mana, I'm probably going to lose. Okay, we'll be sensible. And we'll drop Dauntless Unity. I think that was the right call. Would have liked to gamble. I'd like to have been playing in paper here and have a look whether I would have drawn my white mana. I had one draw step to do it. So I had like, oh, sorry, I'm going to play white here. I had like a 7 out of 33 chance. So pretty low odds, but I think the upside was genuinely that I would just win. So 22-ish% on just winning is pretty decent. You were right to kill that friend. I wish I had a second one in my hand. I'm still in trouble a bit here if I don't draw another land. Any colour. Preferably white, so I can play the angel. But any colour would do. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now I really need another land. To the point where I think my equity goes down a significant amount if I don't draw a land this turn. Seems like a free roll if he attacks. Hey, but good boy. Good boy. I'll probably let it through just in case. But if he does use a combat trick to push through this, I'm probably okay with that. But then this is going to gain me a lot of life over the game. Yeah, maybe not, because I want to play squad commander. Okay, excellent. Right. Angel or some 1/1 blockers? I think I'll go with the angel. Okay, can't cast the angel, so we're going with the 1/1 blockers. Mind made up. I don't make this many mistakes in paper, I swear. It's like you pay more attention in paper. I think it's literally impossible for me to get a full squad, I believe. Yeah, I have no wizards in the deck. I don't even think I have any rogues. We're very strongly a cleric deck. Okay, that's a flyer. Can I kick this? No. Which is a little bit annoying. I can send the 3/3 in. I probably just trade it for the squid, which I probably don't really want to do. I don't really want to play this until I can kick it. I think I'm just right to pass here. But he can now get through for 6 damage, which is a bit rough. I think we'll just pass here though. I'm looking for a white mana so I can hear his binding, although I'll probably play Shepherd of Heroes first. Yeah. He's gonna hit me for 3. You don't want to use this ability. Ugh. That's gonna be in the way. Okay. Wish I'd played my 1/1 now because it would have been able to double block with the Shepherd to kill that. But Legion Angel can also take this out, so. Nope. Not blocking that. need another white mana. If I swing this in and I take 7, it might be okay. Okay. Fine. I'd rather do that now than on blocks, so. Come on, white mana. This thing can get through unblockable at some point, which is, oh, bollocks. Okay, so that's a 4/5 flyer, and now we're looking like we're in trouble. I'm going to play this. It's going to drain for 2. And I'm actually going to play this 1/1 flyer now. And I'm looking for Dauntless Unity. Is that what I put back on the bottom? Sure is. Last card in the deck. No, I can't do it. If he has that -4, -0, I'm just going to lose, so I can't do it. Oh my god. 4/4 flyers everywhere. I'm trying a full party now. +1/+0 indestructible. Everything attacks with +1/+0 indestructible. I'm probably going to have to take the gamble block pretty soon. Oh dear. Here he's binding and core celebrant, that's fine. Need a white mana. More than I need anything else right now. This is 15 damage. I cannot take that much. Right, well, I'm going to lose. At 5. I'll be able to block one of these next turn. I think I've just lost, which I'm pretty upset about, I have to say. I just didn't get. So play this, which gains 1 life, or I can use this, which can gain me more than that. One, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Doesn't even die if it doesn't block any of these. If I had Dauntless Unity now, this would be an amazing attack. Pretty upset that I didn't have Dauntless Unity there, I have to say. I just don't know how you're going to beat 4 massive flyers. You've got a weird deck. Got big blockers on the ground and then 4 massive flyers. So we went 5 and 3. Well, that's shit. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I consider that. I don't know if I consider that I bottled that, but it's possible. I mean, the whole draft, not the last game. Yeah. think, yeah, I think we're just was disappointing. All right, we'll stop there. I was just pretty upset about that one. Still got a profit. 4,500 gems now. Nearly up to 1 with coins as well. Okay, leaving it there. Signing off.